in here next. Lou, you're on the Fox Sports Knoxville.
Yes, Kirby Smart, Mark Richt 2.0. Let's see, what is that? 3 SEC titles, 3 more than the last 4 Tennessee coaches combined. Is that right?
Lou, let me ask you something. What Southeastern Conference team do you root for?
What does that matter? It's a Tennessee show. But hey, I love you guys, man. Listen, the Tennessee fan base is a bunch of wind-up toys, and nobody pulls the strings like you do. You guys have these fans believing they have a chance against Florida, Alabama, or Georgia. Here you are almost a year later still running around with the Gruden on the Hill rumors. This is great. You guys are the ultimate Tennessee fan trolls.
It's kind of like your YouTube show, I'd imagine, right?
It's kind of like your YouTube show, I'd imagine, right?
It's a lot like that. If I'd have known this show was this way, I would have started listening to it a long time ago. This is amazing. I'm a first-time caller, and I'm going to be honest, I'm a first-time listener. But I'm going to be tuning back in. This is great. You guys are winding these Vols up. I don't understand. I understand how fans are. Everybody's undefeated in the offseason. But what I don't understand is when you have professionals like yourselves that run around pumping this sunshine in the offseason. Florida, Georgia, or Alabama, can we do a segment on what Tennessee has to do to beat Vanderbilt or South Carolina? I mean, you're not beating Florida, Georgia, or Alabama.
That's a little out of line, Lou. I'm glad you're calling us. That's a little out of line.
It's not out of line. How many years in a row has Vandy beat you? How is that out of line?
What Vanderbilt went in there and slapped Georgia around a couple of years ago, as I recall.
Yeah, and what has Georgia done since then?
I don't know. Not
won
much.
A lot of games. Don't have any hardware.
Choked away a national championship.
Choked on a Tagovailoa.
You guys just got done saying that Kirby Smart has a talented roster and hasn't done anything with it. He's got an SEC title and a playoff win. If Kirby Smart hasn't done anything, then Tennessee hasn't done anything in 21 years. You guys haven't even won the conference since last century.
Does a playoff win really matter if you don't win the championship?
Why is a Tennessee show even talking about playoffs at all? You guys can't even make a bowl game. You're 3-24 in the last 7 years against these 3 teams you keep talking about. 3-24. 3-24 in the last 3-24. That's pitiful. Vanderbilt runs the state. They road grade you. The games aren't even close. They beat you by 30 and 40 points.
You're Georgia. You don't win a lot. You should promote that. You should produce a DVD. Second place in 2017. Kirby Smart. He's the first loser. Out of all the losers, Kirby Smart is number 1. That's the closest you guys are ever going to get. So you guys should absolutely celebrate that.
Tennessee fans and you guys would give your left arm to have a record like Georgia has over the last 2 or 3 years. You've got more losing. You've got more losing seasons in the last 10 years than you do bowl wins.
Get him out of here. Kind of reminds me of Florida.
This is pitiful. You guys should be ashamed of yourself the way you set these fans up for disappointment year after year after year.
Georgia fan.
Can't wait
calling into the show.
The only thing they've won in.
Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. Wish that I was on old Rocky Top. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. Wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. Ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop. I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be.
It's kind of like your YouTube show, I'd imagine, right?
Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once 2 strangers climbed old Rocky Top, looking for a moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky
YouTube show, I'd imagine, right?